Okay, today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys something, the mobile suit that I managed to get. Sorry I haven't been able to make much content for GBO2 lately. I've been busy with a lot of things in real life. Work happens to be a pain in the butt sometimes. I can tell you that. Not much going on in my life. I'm just making sure that I get through this. As you can see, I managed to procure a mobile suit by pure luck, because it's the banner mobile suit that everyone's been talking about, which is the mass production type Zeta. So I'm going to show you what its capabilities are. As you can see right here, this is definitely a mass production type Zeta Gundam, which technically isn't really a Gundam because it's just a mass production type. It doesn't it's more like a GM type to me, because they were trying to make this into a really good mobile suit, but at the same time, the issue that I have with this mobile suit, it doesn't transform into a venerable fighter like the original Zeta Gundam. The only thing is, it's just a clone that's trying to be Zeta Gundam. As you can see, it has the mass production type ZG MMRB rifle, which is what it is. It's an ammo-based mega beam rifle. Lacks focus fire, but offers suppression, but also stuns, which is a decent rifle per se. But you can see right here, it has a mass production type ZG beam saber, as you can see, and a waist mounted beam rifle times 2. Mass production type ZG MMRB, which is basically energy based, while the rifle itself is basically ammo based. As you can see, it has a range of 400. That's basically, and also a range of 450. Now, the issue that I have with this mobile suit is that it is a good mobile suit, but you can tell by the ballistics resistance, beam resistance, it's quite low for that cost of a mobile suit. As you can see right here, the thing that it has is like leg shock absorbers level 2, quick boost, which is basically decent, merge evasion level 2, flight control level 3, anti-blast stabilizer, frontline support level 2, which kind of shortens it half, which is pretty good. High performance balancer, high spec A, B, and C, force injector, melee combo level 1, special attack add-on buffer, a special back buffer, sorry. Misread that. Pursuit range auxiliary program, which increases the range of the weapon's damage against toppled enemies. You can basically just hit them down below if you're in range. Thrust-based fire cooling system. Basically, if you're going into if you hit the vernier, basically it can probably cool it down a little bit, but it also allows you to shoot people too. That's kind of a little bit of a issue with that thing, because it also helps with the DB, which is also the other thing. The DB specializer control, the moving forward, high speed movement sets a period gradually increases your speed. When max speed, reaction is reduced to hit by range attack, and all enemies collided with will be staggered. Basically, if I hit them and I hit the verniers on them, I knock them down a little bit, which basically staggers them at high speeds, which is a kind of a cool ability. I noticed when I did that one time, I managed to hit a guy with a rifle, and then I just knocked him straight on without taking like the knockdown ability, which I thought was pretty cool. Although this one, Pursuit Range Auxiliary Program, increases ranged weapon damage against toppled enemies. Basically, if they're on the ground, you can do more damage to them. That's basically what it is. And that's kind of the drawback. There is some drawbacks because of the armor. It doesn't have a lot of melee strength. It's basically pretty low. The only thing it depends on is strength, melee range strength. That's basically what all you have in this thing. And the fact that this is a really decent mobile suit, it's just not perfect. It's a general mobile suit. It should have been a raid mobile suit because it is a glass cannon. You're basically using a glass cannon general mobile suit, even though it has has some really good capabilities. I'll just demonstrate to you the attacks and everything that it has. Now, you can actually do this to them. Now you can see that does have some really good capabilities. Now if you do this, and you could actually move around, and then it'll aim. If you move like forward, like I'm going to show you, let me go ahead and stay back here. You do this, and I'm going to demonstrate to you guys this. Yeah, that's the thing. You could actually shoot while moving if it aims. Now I'm going to try this again, but I'm going to show you the other ability that it has when it does that. Okay? Here we go. One. But if I knock him down, which I missed again, I got to really do that again. Alright, here we go. Let's try again. Yeah, and you can see right here, it knocks them down and when you try to hit them. Which I thought was kind of cool, though. But also you could use the, to finish them off. And you could also use the lance, which is actually pretty cool. The beam lance. And also the fact you can actually charge this up while moving, which is kind of cool though. You can even Bernier too to charge up either way. But the thing is, you can't really go like down below. Like, let me show you. It will only, you can't go on the ground. That's the biggest weakness of this mobile suit, because they haven't really done anything. Now let's go with this. Here we go. Now that's another thing, but the fact that this thing actually does have some really good that's the one thing I hate the most about it, is that it's not a perfect mobile suit, but you can see right here it definitely does have some really good capabilities. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Alright, let's see if I can. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is kind of the thing that I hate. Alright. Now you can see that this thing actually does have some combo moves. Now you see what it could do. Just imagine this thing can do some damage. And with some combo moves it could do. The fact that it's not a perfect mobile suit, but it definitely does have some capabilities. So let's go see what it could do in real combat situations. Because I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, I'm going to say this right now. I am not the best player in the world, and I'm not expecting to be the best player in the world. So keep this in mind. I'm only demonstrating this for entertainment purposes and educational purposes too. So I'm just going to show you guys what it's capable of. Let's see, what match can we do today? Randoms. Okay, let's see if we can get to random matches and see what it could do. Because I know I'm going to lose, because this thing is a heavily armed. And this is the setup that I'm trying to use. It's not the best setup because of the fact that I wish it did have some better setups, but the problem is this is a really crappy mobile suit. I'm only going to use the overtuning on it just to see how it works. I'm not guaranteed to win. Because
1 hour later.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see if this one gives us another match. If not, it's just another back out from a person that wants to do something different. I don't blame him. It's like, we'll try my luck. And you can see another back out. There's no way you can back out of this one, but of course people will back out of this because I don't blame them. It's like people pick the worst teams. And it's like, okay, I might as well start over because there's no. If they're gonna back out, it's not like I'm gonna do anything special. I'm just gonna try again and see if that works. Because keep in mind, I'm not expecting to win. I'm not going to be good. I'm not going to try to be the best player. I'm just going to show you guys what this thing's capable of. And keep in mind, I'm not expecting it to be the greatest. The problem that I'm having is like trying to get into a match because people keep leaving the lobby because they don't like the team setup. Because whenever you have a player that wants to play a certain, like, either they want to play support or they want to play raid or they want to play general, it's just kind of a mixed bag of nuts when it comes to it. If they want to play the same mobile suit, this is the type of stuff that you're going to be expecting from them because they have to pick and choose who they want to play with and who they want to team up with, which is fine because it's kind of how it is. I'm not expecting to win. I know that there are teams that kind of do that because they want to rank up, and yet they get punished for leaving teams, which is kind of wrong. But I understand they have to do it because the reason why is because they hate being deranked. And that's understandable because they don't want to play with those type of players that just keep trolling or just doing the trolling bullshit all the time. And I'm not expecting to win. This is kind of what you're going to be expecting from matches like this. Because a lot of them are going to... Because there's no fair fights. There's just going to be fair failed failures for me, and I'm not expecting to win because I know from experience that if the person wants to leave the match, they want to leave the match, and of course they're going to try to hit me in the process. Yeah, because how much are you going to bet that someone's just trying to be a troll? Yeah, because keep in mind, the mass production type Zeta Gundam is going to be a glass cannon for a lot of reasons. Even though it's a general mobile, it should have been a raid mobile suit because of the fact that it does have that capability of damaging. But at the same time, it should have been a raid mobile suit. Although, the problem is it has less melee and more range attacks. Because your main source is the range attacks. Although it can have some capability of hitting long range, but I'm afraid it's just going to be difficult to fight in this situation. So let's see what it could do. Yeah, well. Ah, you. Yeah, and they disrupted my attacks. He's all yours. Yeah, because it's teamwork that's the key. But of course I get shot at. And that's the biggest problem, teamwork. And this guy got it. And that's the biggest problem, like armor is pretty shitty. Yep. Yep, and they always gotta... I gotta get him... That's for... Wow, why did you hit me for? Yeah, you notice this guy is just hitting me, right? Watch him. Watch him. Watch, he's going to do this. Yep, and he does the whole... Wow, he just hit me. He just hit me from the side, and I was trying to slap him. But it's weird how that guy can target easily without turning. He has a fast turning rate. It's weird how how this guy can... Yep. And we won. We won. We won. Yep. And as you can see, it does have some good capabilities. But it is kind of weird how that guy, that Gundam, managed to turn faster than me. But other than that, it's an okay match. I'm not bragging because I understand that I do make a lot of mistakes in this match, and I have to do some damage. Even though this is a general mobile suit, it acts like a freaking raid mobile suit in a way. And I hate to say it, like, yeah, this mobile suit is perfectly good, but at the same time, it's perfectly bad when it comes to armor. Because it does have some poor armor rating, and you probably will get killed fast if you get jumped by multiple groups of people that will kill you because of the fact that they get upset that you're actually doing some damage. Other than that, it's not a bad mobile suit. It's just, it does have good offense, but really crappy defense. But the thing is, like, you can see right here, like, it's definitely a really interesting mobile suit. But as far as I know, because you might as well understand, this mobile suit definitely does have some capabilities, but at the same time, it is not really a Zeta Gundam. It's just a fake Zeta Gundam that's basically, without a venerable fighter, it would have been good. But at the same time, it's not a venerable fighter. It's just terrible with armor. It's definitely good on offense. The problem is that I wish they had stronger melee, because you can see right here the melee is 17 and it's just below terrible. And that's kind of the thing that I hate to say it. It is a good, even though this is a variation of the Zeta, like the Zeta variation of it is kind of what it is. It definitely does have some really good attacks. It's just offensively, but defensively, it's a glass cannon. It's basically a glass cannon if you're capable of using this thing. So anyways, leave your likes and dislikes down below and tell me what you guys think, because I got to get out of here. You guys take care. Peace. because I'm out.